Dollar index, now we are based on daily chart. We want to analyze the chart for the next week. All right, as we can see, based on daily chart, the price drop and came near to this low. Okay, now the question is whether still we should expect the price break this low and continue, and if break, how deep it can go, or is we can expect for the reversal. Anyway, as I say, even in my last video, we are more interested in the downside, more interested in the up move rather than the downside. As we can see from here, even we move to lower time frame, the way the price is moving is very slow. All right, now the question is based on daily chart whether how deep it can go. All right, and in this case we don't have a trade setup and we move to lower time frame. Okay, as we can see based on lower time frame, the price is near to the low. All right, and again, if we get the up move buy setup, we will be more interested, because if I move to 1 hour chart, as we can see the way the market is moving. All right, but even in my last video, the price was somewhere around here, exactly somewhere around here. We mentioned that if we want to look for sell, we should expect similar to what we have the corrections. This is what we have it. That means next week when the market open, here we get the correction similar to any of this, still we can look for sell. And as I mentioned even in my last video, that means if we get a small correction here, still we can look for sell. But we need to bear in mind that this correction is near to the low based on daily chart, which we have already. All right, if I move to daily chart, I put back the line here. All right, this is the low what we are talking. And if we move to 1 hour chart, as we can see here is near to the low. That's mean if we get a sell here, if we get a small correction, as I say, if we maybe we'll get the similar to correction similar to what we have here. If we get similar correction here, if we want to look for sell, we need to bear in mind that we are near to this low, and what we want price sharply drop. If with the price we get a sell, and with the price is not dropping, we take out the trade. Okay, and all the sell, all the sell we will get here, we consider as a short-term trade. All right, then what I want to say, still we can expect similar to this type of the correction. If we get, still we can look for sell. It depends on the traders whether they want to take the sell or not, and any sell will be short-term trade, and we need to consider that it is near to the lowest price based on the daily. And but what we are more interested in the up move, but right now we don't have any buy setup. Okay, and even in my last video I explained whether we want to put the trend line here. I think it's very high. Maybe the best is we put the trend line here. Okay, exactly here or here, it doesn't matter, then I prefer here. Okay, now the thing says whether we want to price break this trend line, give a correction, we look for buy or within this range. I think we don't need to wait the price break this trend line. Any buy within this range, we take it, and as long as the price come to this trend line, we can start to manage it. All right, but we don't have any trade setup right now, whether for sell or for buy. And as I explained, for sell we can expect similar to what we have here, and its sell setup will be short-term trade. How we can look for buy, what we want to look for buy, we want any sharp move, give a correction, we get the trade within the correction before we take the buy, or it depends what type of the correction we have it. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup, and we are not sure how deep it can go, how long we will be within this down move. All right, and in this case we just follow the chart. When the market open, then we see what we will get, then from there we make a decision whether we should still look for the down move or we can trade for the buy. All right, anyway, we don't have any trade setup, we just follow the chart. When the market open, we see what we will get here. And what I want to say again, if you get any small correction, any sell setup, we consider as a short-term sell. That means as long as we get into the profit, if we move our stop loss to break even, we start to manage it. In this case, we just follow the chart. When the market open, if I see any trade setup, good trade setup in terms of the risk and reward, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.